Hey, pretty people, this is Mad Laughter, and I'm Sean Hatfield. Today on the podcast is another episode of the Comics Table, where I'll be sitting down with a lineup of comedians before they go on stage to perform at a show. Joining us will be Steven Sosa, out of Laredo, Christian Oviedo, and John W. Thomas. John wasn't actually on the show, but he was around, so we threw his ass in a chair and gave him a microphone. Go figure, he talked his ass off. It's a good show. Always good to talk with those guys. Good people all the way around. Most comics are, if you get to know them a little bit. Some of them are horrible bastards, but give and take, yo. As always, you can find this episode as well as future episodes of the podcast at Mad Laughter. shoutengine.com/Mad Laughter. As well as on YouTube, you can search for Mad Laughter Podcast. If you'd like to make that a little bit easier, give me that personal URL. Go ahead and get, 94 of your friends to go ahead and subscribe to that. It's always a like and a subscription is always appreciated. I'm not trying to stumble over my words, but the fact that it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I've had a little bit of vodka is not adding any lesser degree of difficulty to this situation. Also, you can find me on the Bouncing Brains podcast with my co-host, Freddie G. You can find that also on Shout Engine at /Bouncing Brains, as well as on Bouncing Brains on YouTube. We got our own channel for that one. And also would like a custom URL, so go ahead and subscribe and like that one. Had some good episodes recently. Let's see. What else? Well, if you want to reach out and get in touch with me, you can find me at hatfieldstandup@gmail.com, as well as Hatfield Standup on Facebook and Twitter. I always appreciate a comment, a like, a subscribe, a follow, whatever the fuck the various platforms allow for these days. I will accept you. Maybe not for who you are, but who you pretend to be in public. I'll at least accept that shit. The happy lie is sometimes the necessary lie. Not much going on with me these days. By that I mean I have nothing to sell you right now. I have no tickets to any shows coming up. But will be plenty of these podcasts. We're doing 2 episodes of Bouncing Brains a week. You can catch those on Wednesdays and Fridays. And as always, you can catch this podcast whenever the hell I decide to put one out. Thinking. Again, late night and vodka. Not always the best combination. Well, sometimes it's a great combination, but today not necessarily one of them. I hope you're enjoying your life. I hope you're enjoying something. Hell, enjoy somebody else's life. I don't know, get somebody in your world that you can vibe with and make yourself a little more productive when it comes to releasing those serotonin, dopamine, and all that good stuff up in the brain pan. I'm glad you're listening. I hope you enjoy. These are funny ass people, so I hope you go out and find them and enjoy them as well. I'm searching for something really fucking inspirational to say right now, but don't really have one. I'd probably drop entirely too many fuck bombs up in that motherfucker for it to sound anywhere near something you would read on an inspirational quote on a Hallmark card. So let's just leave it at peace, love, be kind, and don't be blind. Enjoy the episode, y'all. Good night. Make sure my phone's on silent. Yeah, we do want to make the electronic devices shut the fuck up.
I like being unprofessional. My wife.
You don't say.
My wife is not unprofessional. I don't have a wife.
My blow up doll. So to be fair, you have no idea.
Not at all.
She could be the most unprofessional bitch in the world.
Always leaving the cabinets open.
Eating her entree with a salad fork. Bitch, please.
You go from the inside out. The inside out. Oh, wait, no, it's the outside in.
It's outside in.
Ah, damn it.
That's always a good one.
That's what you get when you party with guys from San Manuel. Am I right?
How'd you get the logo on there, dude? That's sick.
You're supposed to pretend like it's not there, Christian.
Yeah.
There's a logo?
Water
Over here grabbing stuff.
There are microphones?
Yeah, this is why we don't give the microdots before the recording.
Nice.
Well, shit.
Check.
We are having a podcast here. We got Steven Sosa from the great town of Laredo.
What's up?
Christian Oviedo from McAllen. It's an all right town.
And me.
John W. Thomas representing that E-Town pride. No, that's too strong.
No, that's too strong.
Too strong, that?
Edinburgh's dog side.
Acceptance, maybe?
Acceptance. Mediocrity.
corruption.
Speaking of Laredo.
Sounds like Edinburgh.
Yeah. Speaking of Laredo,
You didn't even have a
That's
point.
pretty much about Laredo.
no, I've been there. I know. There's Tammy U and Dust.
Tammy U. That's a college, right?
Yeah.
I forget about that place. I used their restroom once. Very nice.
I used their volleyball team once.
Oh.
Hey, that's great.
I stepped on a girl's face wearing a pair of Uggs. Not Uggs, lugs.
Jesus.
There was a trampoline, and I was by myself, and then all these ladies like, oh, I love trampolines. I was like, wait, let me get off first, and fucking curb stomp, and I immediately left.
Okay, that explains a few things. I was about to say, whose fantasy was it, yours or hers? But
Honestly, hers.
Fantasy of curb stopping.
I miss you, Priscilla.
she squealed, but she smiled afterwards.
I called her pretty, and then she stopped crying.
A master
Like a
of this,
gentleman.
aren't you?
I've beaten many. No.
Oh, almost.
Almost. You almost got me, internet. Not this time.
Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow night.
Oh,
tomorrow.
Dude,
Catch me slipping.
honestly, I'm slowly working up to the point where I might feel comfortable doing live streams, but there's a few thoughts in there that might just pop out.
A lot of times, there's sometimes you'll say something, and then the whole time you're like, I shouldn't have said that. And they're still rolling. You know.
Oh, dude, you ever been at like an open mic and you're like, I shouldn't have probably said that, but everybody laughed, and then you look over and there's one asshole with a cell phone, and you go, fuck.
He's already calling like this guy's a piece. You know. Like,
There's one time I used the N-word while describing Donald Trump. Called him an orange.
yeah,
And I ran with it. And no, I ran with it. And my confidence carried that.
That's like spot on, bro.
Because we're talking about walls. I was like, why can't we have a wall? China's got a wall.
He is pretty gangster sometimes.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
He has moments.
Yeah, that's that's a tough dude. Shit, was doing a while back, and it said something. I just barely, when you're like kind of talking to yourself on stage, like, what joke do I want to do next? And I was like, politics. Just no. It's like, shut the fuck up. None of you are old enough to vote anyway.
I would like to see our president like come out tomorrow wearing like a Supreme snapback and Nike fucking shoes, and just blow up the internet.
I'm waiting for him to wear like I Love Mexico shirt or something.
Oh man,
Jesus, man. Did you watch that whole conference with he gets the call from Peña Nieto, and
I didn't see that.
It's got like the really polite translator on there. It's like,
I know my mom probably watched that. She watches everything on there.
man.
she can watch this.
She probably won't. I'm just kidding.
Oh, good. I can bring on the strippers.
Yes. No.
Shoot, we're gonna play the next game. Guess which one's a man?
Maybe the one with the big bulge. I'm not sure. It's like, it barely fits in her fucking mating suit.
I've seen some clits that would give you questions, sir.
Oh, I know, right?
See, that's that weird gray area I don't like to go in.
Yeah, I know. If that clit's so big, you might as well be sucking a dick. Like,
Me too.
I really enjoy the hashtag Me Too movement because I'm from older generation where hashtag still means pound.
True. It was on a phone back in the day.
Yeah.
Everybody was hashtagging before. They didn't even know it.
Now say it all together. Say it, Steven.
Say it all.
Say it all.
Old phone hashtag? What?
No. Say what the fucking symbol is.
Hashtag.
Too smart for your own good.
I know, right?
I'm looking forward to that. Just the automated system. It's like press hashtag for the directory.
Oh, there it is.
Pound.
The operator's a millennial.
Pretty much. You're gonna get millennials like, why is there a hashtag on my phone? Like,
Oh man.
I had to finally accept the fact that I do qualify as a millennial, which makes me.
What is the like start year?
I believe it's 80.
80
Yeah,
something, right?
like
Something like
80
that.
something.
85?
No, like
I think it's
And it
actually.
runs up to like 2000 what?
to now, motherfucker.
Up to now?
No.
I thought there was a cutoff. 'cause
We got
there's-
our Generation Z or whatever
Yeah.
they're called.
Oh right.
I'm guessing 2010 is Z.
Postmodern millennial. I don't know.
It's a scary fucking phrase if you've ever said
it
one.
sounds horrible. Like,
We believe in nothing, Lebowski.
I'm a Nazi millennial. Nah.
You just gave birth to a gender fluid thing.
Oh, okay. I saw a great set on Conan. I cannot remember the comic's name, but she was she was talking about like I don't get the whole pronoun thing. I met somebody who wasn't male, wasn't female, and the whole bit was basically like I can't be using this they shit. It makes me sound like a runaway slave. They might hear this.
It could be worse.
Gender neutral.
Go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
Take it over.
Time to listen. Nah,
There's like nope.
I saw you wanting to go for it.
I wanted to go for it. We all know what it is, and it's like a punctuation for back then.
Go.
No. No, not too. Massive.
it's too spicy. It's too spicy.
I don't know. All right. Anybody got a joke they don't say anymore?
Oh man, jokes I haven't said before.
No. Not the ones you
that
were
I-
afraid to say on stage,
Oh.
but the one you said on stage and then you went, whew, maybe I was a little too ambitious.
Oh man,
Half of my set.
Half? You're being
Half.
generous, sir.
I might have maybe one.
What's half of 3, motherfucker?
Huh. I mean the retard joke, but I already shared that one in one
That
of the
one's
previous
actually-
episodes.
Okay. I really like that one.
You do?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
I used to always say that I was like a slut with food, and that I wake up with like food bags all over the place, and I'm like, Jesus, you're such a whore, Steven. Like,
You don't even know her name.
yeah, I know.
You used that one here, no?
I think so. I probably a long time ago. I've still that's like one that I already took off the list of all my jokes, and I was like, you can just stay over there.
I got this horrible image of like tied to paper bags full of barbecue sauce on your body.
I've always thought of it like ketchup packets on my face, like they're open. I'm like, oh, you use ketchup packets, Steven. You know,
You're better than this.
exactly.
Slap yourself.
That was an old one though.
Can't decide whether to call your mom or your priest first.
Figure out which one do I need. Do I need
Not your
family
priest.
advice or do I need a confession? Like,
The priest would be like, tell me more.
No, you wake him up on the couch. Hey, I need to talk to you.
Is this communion wine? What the fuck?
Holy fuck. It was my son. No, for me, it'd probably be either the cousin fucking or the rape jokes.
great jokes.
Great rape jokes.
I'm trying to figure out, do you regret the cousin fucking or telling the joke about the cousin fucking?
I mean, I regret the cousin fucking because let's not get into that.
No,
The joke's
let's-
great. But I regret the
Awkward
whole
family reunion, man.
I want to be invited to Thanksgiving dinner if I can.
Hey, it's not wrong for me.
Why'd you make me watch, Steven? It's funny. Aren't you laughing?
I'm hysterical right now.
Look, I can make animal balloons.
Getting a flashback.
I would
there,
like
huh?
to watch a porn directed and acted out by comedians.
Too many puns. Or like,
Have you never seen the Chelsea Handler tape?
Yeah.
she has a tape.
Yeah. The whole story. I don't know if it was true or
that
not,
shit
but the
right
whole
now.
story was she was basically she had her demo reel.
Oh, an actual tape. I thought you were talking about the double-sided tape that holds her tits up.
Hi-oh. Yeah, no, she was, there was, I want to say it was Chelsea Handler, right?
Oh, she would.
Oh, you don't even know about it. But yeah, basically her demo reel, it's like 10 minutes of comedy, and then it would just like, it was spliced in the middle with like basically her getting like doggy styled in front of the camera.
That must have been fun to watch. Like, what do you think of her reel? Wait, what's this part?
She's a great actress.
She's a natural. Wait, no, that's plastic.
She can sure take a dick on and off stage.
Yeah, that doesn't work that way. If you can take a dick, you can take a joke is not the same thing as if you can take a dick, you can tell a joke.
If you can take
Words to
a
live by.
joke, can
I
you
respect
take a
it.
joker's dick?
That's a weird loophole to find. Like,
I'm in this business for loopholes.
everyone needs a loophole,
I think the loophole is actually a technical term.
I believe it's a booty call.
But what if you can take a joke, but not a dick, and you take more jokes, but you want to take the dick, and then you still can't
keep
take
going.
the dick
Keep going. Yeah.
because you took the joke.
Again.
I feel like he's getting somewhere with this.
I don't know why. Maybe it's that sick part of me that just wants to see humor in like a raw form.
and a raw dogging dude.
But can you just imagine like a girl getting just blasted and then the guy looking at the camera, hey, and just like start making fart noise with his armpit.
Guy's going in motion. He's like, hey, guy walks into a bar. Like,
Humor at its raw form.
Really tight bar.
You've been in an abortion clinic, bro.
Why the fuck would you ask me that? Honestly.
It was a statement that you've been in
You've seen me there. So just
I had to
say-
use the bathroom at the abortion clinic once.
We were there.
All right, you want to be real? I've been in an abortion clinic and I've stood outside of one and laughed at women. Cut that out.
Dead baby jokes never get old.
He was sitting on that one. He really was.
Yep.
The dead baby, not the joke.
Hey, you know how olive oil comes from olives?
Stop it.
Where does baby
Stop it.
Where does baby oil come from?
Stephen, I want you to think of this as a seesaw. We're the fat kids on the other end, and we're just going to launch your career.
I mean, seriously, talking about seesaws. That's it.
Again, I think she works Thursdays down at the local bar.
Oh man, I really like Laredo, the comedy group there. All four of you guys
And the drugs.
Oh, yeah, man.
There's
Drugs never. That's just like a normal thing. You know?
there's you,
Yeah, you got me.
the other chubby guy.
I think it's Fred.
Yeah, Fred. I'm being a dick. The girl with
Hey, he vapes,
The
man.
girl-
He's cool.
Yeah, Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah, we got a lot of them, man. George. Also, we have a few people in our group.
The dude with glasses, right?
Yeah. George, glasses, goatee.
Very
I always tell him he
descriptive.
looks like a samurai sometimes because he has like that kind of hair that goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time he didn't wear a short, I was like, "You look like a samurai hillbilly." Like, he's a cool guy, and we got like a lot of people there. Like, it's a growing scene, but the group I have is very, it's kind of like a family thing. We're trying to keep everybody like, everyone have each other's back, kind of deal. And a lot of people. We have a black guy, which is nice. Hey,
we have one too.
his name's Josh. He's a great comic, and he's very
Hard to come by.
yeah, he's more white than you ever think about. If you ever see him, you're like, damn, you seem white. He's because he's nice,
Right.
Because he's nice.
Hold up.
And then there's Patrick. We also got Joe Alex. Great guys, man. They're all funny. Laredo's the thing I like about Laredo is that they want comedy, and they're just very eager. But the thing is that people in Laredo are very like, if it's not in front of them, they're like, oh, that's there, like. This is real? Like there's a comedy scene? I'm like, well, yes. Just read the paper more, apparently.
Well, technically speaking, what the Cine El Rey, which we are in at the moment, is they've been doing it for almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
You still run into people pulling that same attitude. It's like, really?
This is a thing?
You've passed through here, motherfuckers.
It's been a decade, you old hag.
Oh, I know, man. Yeah.
That should totally. I did that on stage one night, but it's like your grandparents got fingered here. You could too.
Tell you, man. And Laredo's growing, man. And today my dad was like, now there's almost 300,000 people there, so it's like,
Oh,
How many?
like 300,000, but we're like
Yeah,
at 270 something.
how many are just passing through?
Yeah, fucking 500,000. People walk. I seen people come to Laredo and they're like, yeah, I can see myself being here for 20 minutes.
There's like 200 permanent citizens there, but they're all working at the taco company and shit.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a growing scene, which I'm happy about. You know.
I gotta make the trip. I keep telling myself I'm gonna do it. Last time I was there,
Hey.
like I said, Tammy, you love you guys. Don't call me.
Don't come. Hell yeah, man! I always tell everybody, come out, man. We're very, we have a lot of good. Like now, we're doing a lot of open mics now, and a lot of people are coming out, and I'm always very I love it. I'm so welcoming. I can't help it. I meet new comics wanting to try it out, and it's fun. It's fun watching them go up, and they're like, "This is harder than I thought." I'm like, no shit, nah.
This was easy.
I wasn't kidding when I said, don't. You're like, I'll give you 5 minutes, but you're probably not going to do 5 minutes,
Yeah, no, if you're trying to work on a set, going to an open mic can be an ego-killing fucking thing. But if you're just there for it's like, I kind of feel bad. You know what? Let me go watch some new people bomb.
Sometimes, yeah. I know a few comics like that are into that, George. But not that they love seeing people bomb, but he does get turned on by it.
Just saying he records it and plays it on a loop for him. Yeah, okay.
My buddy George, if he sees a bomb, he comes up to me. He's like, "I got a boner." I was like, "Right now?" Like, don't point at me.
Secretly, though, pointing at me.
Right? He's like I can feel it on my leg. Can you move it?
Comedy masochist.
Have you guys ever had that kind of thing where have you ever had someone
An erection?
Yeah. Besides erections.
Yeah.
But have you guys ever had someone go to a bar and they see you do your act and then they try to take a little bit from your act? Have you ever had something like that?
No, I like to keep it complicated.
Ah,
They can't remember the words. I
Right.
use that multisyllabic shit.
I've had that to me once. It was crazy.
They told you they were gonna take it, or
No, they didn't tell me. It was a very nice surprise.
Wait, so it was another comic, or
He wasn't a comic. He was an open micer.
but you heard him saying
He did a premise, and then the end of the premise was a punchline was my joke, and I was like, huh.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's almost like I've heard that before.
I know. I was like, I think he stole the joke. And I was like, it was a whole thing. I was like, well, I'm not the type of person to get so mad. I just gave him the don't do that again kind of deal. But I don't know if you guys ever run into that.
You're gonna be a great dad one day.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh yeah,
I'm really disappointed in you.
stern talking.
The disappointed finger while you have him behind the dumpster. It's
Right.
The best part of you pulled up on your mom's back.
Mine was with a shitty joke of mine. That's what kind of pissed me off. Like, dude, you didn't even steal a good one. You stole a throwaway one. Come on.
Just walk up to the table and throw down the notebook. Be like, go ahead, man. There's at least one in there that you can probably
Flip her in there. If
Really
you're gonna
wanted
steal
to
my
make-
joke, steal a good one. Make me look kind of all right.
Yeah. I was like, man, and it was funny because I was like, man, that was a good punchline. I should
No,
try
and what
to do
pissed
that.
me off is that he got a better reaction than when I used it. I was like,
That's what got me, dude.
Oh.
That's what got me when I remember when I was like, what?
At that point, is it even your joke anymore?
Tell you the truth, at one point I was already like, I'm done with that joke. You can keep it, bro.
Yeah,
I come up with jokes more than more, so I was like, it's just another one that I can just. Here,
It was
take the-
mine was a fucking Trump joke, dude.
I've heard your Trump jokes.
That's why I don't use them anymore.
Thank God. I avoid that by being unfunny.
It's an interesting method.
percent prove working, man. Like,
You do have that.
100%
You do have that
unstealable.
working for you.
Fuck you. Let's talk about your wife, bitch.
She's here in spirit. Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant she was having some spirits. Never mind.
If I was married, Chris, I would be drowning in spirits.
She was not a nice lady, So
You're
See,
into
hell,
ladies. This is a shock to me.
I mean, to an extent.
Don't look at me with those eyes.
Look, boys, just know that you're sitting somewhere that sexual indiscretion has happened before, so we won't judge you.
McAllen? Yeah.
So somebody really had sex up here, huh?
Somebody? Buddy.
Mayhem.
I want to add an S on the end of that.
I'm sorry,
Building has been here
right?
since, like, how long? This building's been here a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what other stuff could have been going on.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure, like, hundreds of people have been fucked here and worse.
I fingered a chick right there. Saw Mayhem fucking a tranny right there.
Classic.
Dude, okay, let me say this.
I bought a
Let me set
whore
the
over
scene.
there. She stuck with him for 2 years.
Man, I hope I get lucky today. I hope something happens for me.
15-year-old me just played my first show at Cine. First time ever performing here. I played music, wasn't comedy.
Disgusting.
I fucking was looking for my guitar. I went to go eat Whataburger with my parents. Came back to look for my guitar. Made the mistake of coming upstairs, like right here. I want to say, wait, what the fuck?
Right at the beginning of this.
When you were looking
Could've
for
sworn
your
they changed,
guitar
like, the layout. Yeah,
in Mayhem's dates, he pussy.
yeah. Like I was like somewhere in this area, right? I was like, is my guitar here? And then I just see somebody in like a leopard dress just fucking riding the shit out of Mayhem, and I could tell it was Mayhem because I could see his hair
Yeah, the
fucking
hair.
gel just
Not
That's
moving.
nice
but-
looking hair.
Remember, Mark, this is what happens when you don't show up on time.
So that's a great story.
yeah.
Let's add on to that. Keep going.
See, and then you
I'm
know,
sure it's down in his journal somewhere. Flowers drawn next to it.
And even then, he was like preparing for his radio DJ gig. He's like, "Oh yeah, fucking take it away there."
Take it away.
Welcome to 94.5 centimeters of hard action.
I believe she might even be good.
Next call on the line. What's his or her name?
I just froze, dude. I was just like, "Housekeeping, you need some help, man?" I was talking to the tranny. I was like, "You need some help?"
Look, nobody's going to judge you if you watched, except God.
Even God's gonna be like, let's watch the playback on that real quick.
Rewind.
Wait, I didn't make that one.
Oh, dude, I saw this.
God's got one hell of a TiVo.
I saw this meme earlier. It was like at the top, it was like the disabled kid prays to God, right? And it's like some kid in a wheelchair, and at the bottom, God says no.
That's not most of the fact. You just made a TiVo reference in 2018.
I know, right? There's like those other things, but I'm like thinking of TiVo. Hey, TiVo was awesome, man. And now it's just all about Dish, But I'm sorry, taking a like that whole pausing thing. That's just amazing. Because
yeah, it was great.
Because goddamn, I have that now, and I was like, this is what I've been missing. I'm like, I want to shoot myself now. I'm like, Jesus.
Surprisingly enough, well, probably not surprisingly enough, the first people I knew that actually utilized that on a regular basis were the crazy assholes betting on sports.
Oh yeah.
It's like, we're not going to wait for the refs to call the playback. We're doing it right now.
He's touching the line.
Right.
Oh, man.
If you touch the lines, you're not doing it right. You want to hold it just above the. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. And don't use a dollar bill. That's gross. Use a straw. Fuck the turtles.
Hey, look, I always reused and recycled. Never mind.
No, I got something for that.
A considerate drug addict.
Consider drug addict likes to reuse and recycle.
Consider it drug addict.
You know you're into it heavy when you're using the big gulp straws. You know, you want that extra gauge on there. Yeah.
I
one
personally
nostril?
use the crazy straw because I'm a crazy guy,
Wild and crazy gay.
and because I like to see
Probably
the
got
light
those
just
straws that
travel.
you swing around and make that real high pitched wee wee noise.
I remember when I was a kid and some kid tried to trick me that the fun dip was actually cocaine one time. He's like, yeah, man, it's crazy. Try it. Like, I'm like, and then I see why he's like, and he would get it and he would be like, he would do it, but he would like kind of like, I don't know how he magic tricked it.
Just put it in his mouth.
And then not gonna lie, it hurt though.
Damn, this is a crazy vape, Sean.
Where can I hit it from? I'm like,
I actually had a flashback a couple years ago to like junior high, and I don't know what the hell the impetus was for this, but we were doing lines of pixie sticks off the fucking table, and I vaguely remember the look on the teacher's face when she caught us, and it was just like, I know how this is going to turn out.
I mean, I just call that like JV practice.
I've had one. I think it was my friends tricked me, and like it was like they found coding and they crushed it up.
Oh,
Like they crushed it up and they put it into lines like about eight lines of it. And I showed up like, hey guys, what's going on? And then I saw like, whoa, what's that over there? And like at the time that was like my peak of like any drug you had, I want to do it, you know. And they were like, hey, Steve, you want to take a line? And I was like, yeah.
Laredo is a very boring desert.
Oh, dude, I remember I did it, first two, and then like I didn't feel anything. I was like, hey, I didn't feel anything. Go ahead, take more.
Hey, shut up.
Until after that, oh yeah, no, right. I'm trying to talk about me snuffing coding over here. Dude, I remember getting I go, we're all going to go to this other place. And then I'm driving over there. As soon as I parked, it was just like, getting out of the car, like, what did you give me? Like,
I'm done.
yeah, that night I passed out. I think I had boobs in my face. Didn't even know.
You're waiting for your nose to go numb, and it's your soul that's going numb.
Pretty much.
It wasn't even bougie face; he just fell over and gravity took control.
It's not that I want to top that, but I ashamedly want to admit out there that my fucking dumbass. One time, my friends tricked me into. Oh man, I'm so high right now. My friends tricked me into fucking like taking a hit of sawdust. And they tricked me into thinking it was weed.
What?
Me, dude.
How?
Hey, yeah,
I was
dog.
like nine, dude.
We got
I
that
was like
OG
nine.
cedar right here, bro. You want to hit some of this shit?
How good did that sawdust look?
How fluffy it is.
Like,
Hey, smell it. It smells like sour diesel.
right? Like,
It's Creosote, motherfucker. Enjoy that shit, Sean.
What? Fuck your cedar, son. I got this mesquite here. And
Dude. And my fucking naive ass, I was like, yeah, man, I'm feeling it. Fucking.
of course you did. Like,
Bro, I feel like a
Doing it,
piece
man.
of like brisket, dog. I'm fucking
One of your
smoked.
friend- one of your friends, like-
Fuck you, Michael.
who's cooking food over here? Like,
Oh man,
getting
fucking
tricked to do
assholes,
drugs.
man.
That's always fun.
little hit for me, little hit for the fajitas. Yeah, okay.
This would be a totally different like feel if we were all
For
women.
some reason, it was so believable just because it was in a fucking loose leaf paper, like all fucking folded
Yeah.
and shit. And they open it like, these are drugs, Christian. Fuck yeah, they are.
Damn right they are.
They're not in a bag. They're in a fucking
Hey.
loose leaf paper.
Anything's drugs if you believe it's drugs.
That's actually true.
It's true, man.
That's actually true.
That fucking, what's it called?
Placebo, man. It's a hell of a
Placebo.
drug.
I remember once that I dropped weed one time and like a dust bunnies got on it, like little dust things on it, and I didn't even notice. I was like, it's all good. And then I didn't even notice it, but my buddy was looking at it. He's like, what is that dust or like you know like little hairs? And I
it's
still
crystals,
ripped it.
crystals,
Oh,
crystals,
my
dog.
I still did it, but I was like, someone's hair burning. Like,
Fucking shot, dude.
so
You're
now,
so disgusting.
now when I blink,
No, I had a flashback, man. Buddy of mine used to have like the long, greasy grunge hair, man. He went to go hit a fucking bong one time and just
Dude, same.
Yeah,
I had
Rudy
a
looked
fucking
really weird back then.
I had a friend who he had long ass hair. He was hitting a pipe and he caught on fire and he still kept hitting the pipe like a true stoner. He's like, I don't give
trying
a
to
fuck.
finish the hit while patting it out. Yeah.
It's like rubbing your.
How do you think I lost this hair?
No, I fucking patted it out because I just wanted to hit him.
Your good friend.
Fuck you, Julio.
Never mind.
So okay, fuck Mike, fuck Julio. Anyone else we got on the list?
Nah, that'd
we
be
don't have
too
that much
cliched.
time.
No.
How long do you want to be here?
Right?
I think my worst one was my friends convinced me that we should grind up and smoke mushrooms.
It seems like it would work.
Oh, it worked.
Oh, okay.
It worked just fine, but it didn't taste good.
But mushrooms don't taste good.
It, bro.
Yeah.
You know what?
Coming
I
from the
agree.
guy that got high off of sawdust, why would you smoke it,
Why would
bro?
you do that? We were
I
camping.
agree for the most part because like I used to be one of those crazy motherfuckers out in the cow field going, shit, do you see headlights? Get down.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's not distracting at all.
you know what? I'm hoping that I don't have the gain up high enough to hear that. It'll probably just be a subtle background noise.
Which is actually kind of great, you know? less work for you.
Oh yeah. That's the entire thing about like setting this shit up, man. Like, I'm pretty convinced at this point the key to audio engineering is doing as little work as possible. But no, I was gonna say, man. Back in my mushroom popping days, man, you'd get those people going like, "Oh man, I'm feeling nauseous." Like, did you wash the cow shit off? Was that? But no, I had these Thai shrooms one time, man. Just these itty bitty little motherfuckers. I swear they tasted like cotton candy.
What?
That seems dangerous.
Why are they called Thai though? Thai.
I'm assuming they were from Thailand.
You make it seem like they're tie-dyed and shit. Like, trippy, man. They're trippy shrooms.
Nah, hey man. You know what? I was about to say I don't buy any substances off of hippies, but that's not entirely true, man. I don't buy substances off of dirty hippies.
Dude,
there's a qualifier.
My
there.
first shroom purchase was from like 100% hippie dude.
Look, if they're
And
growing
they're
the
fucking awesome.
if they're growing the mushrooms in their dreadlocks, there's a problem here.
That's true.
Well, he had them in a fucking like box with aluminum foil on top with holes drilled on him. I'm like, yeah, he knows what he's doing.
To keep out the radio waves from the CSI. Yeah.
I was scared about shrooms the first time because I remember hearing about it and I was like, I can't do it because I thought like something wrong would happen to me because everything does like. And I remember once my buddy didn't like. He was like, they were all taking shrooms. I'm like, I'm never gonna try it. And then he's like, I remember I yawned and my friend shoved it in my mouth. Like he went, oh, and I was like, fuck. Well, I'm not gonna fucking spit it out now. Like, it's,
Is that all it takes?
It's funny how
You got me.
it's funny how
like that. I was like,
he's scared of fucking shrooms, but he took a hit of fucking dust.
I know. Yeah. I didn't care about that. I was like,
No, you're mulling over the fact that the
burning
only
hair
thing that
was fun,
stopped him,
though.
More hairballs, no shrooms for me.
you're mulling over the fact the only thing that stopped him from
Do you have a
not
cat,
taking
man?
shrooms was someone forced him to take shrooms.
give a cat, man. I need a hairball if you can, man. I can take a hit of that.
Dude, have you tried these dust bunnies, man?
Bro.
Like
fucking-
bath salts and shit.
You know what? Shout out to Alex Carrera if he's still listening, man. You remember that joke he used to do about the swag weed?
Vaguely. Wait. Ah, fuck. It's been so long, dude. It's been like what, four years?
Oh yeah, it's been a while, man.
Wait, was it the one about the Legend of Zelda? It ties in with Legend of Zelda? No, right? No. Do you
know
remember
what?
it?
I'll be honest, man. Alex had some fucking jokes, man.
Dude, you want to hear a story? I saw that motherfucker get run over right in front of me.
You've told me
I
that.
told you this?
Yeah. Share it for the listeners.
Another fucking story from when I was 15. A lot of shit happened when I was 15. Saw a tranny getting fucked.
Yeah.
Saw my buddy get run over. Man, I've been through some shit, bro. We were, fuck.
So that's why 16 was your goth year. Okay, yeah.
We were going to this coffee house, and we were gonna cross the street. This motherfucker, he's like the most giddy dude ever. Like, he's like fucking skipping, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck still skips past like 5, but this motherfucker, like, la la la.
Have you ever skipped? I mean, have you skipped recently, man?
I actually, not gonna lie, I skipped once and I was like, man, you know what? It got me there faster.
Yeah, you literally spend less energy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even though you don't look ever good doing it, you know?
oh no, he looks sexy while doing it. Till he got run over. He's fucking skipping, right? And he's crossing the fucking.
The driver was like, "I'll hit that."
He's crossing the sidewalk,
Fashion.
and check it out, man. Check it out. So the fucking car is about to hit him. He brakes, slams the brake. He sees Alex, and so he notices that he's a fucking hipster, and then he proceeds to run him over.
I love the look of like, wait, is that a hipster? Pull on the gas. Like,
He fucking, dude.
You're doing the Lord's work.
He like took off real fast, right? And I didn't know this part of the story, but my other friend that was there, it was me and another homie that we saw him get hit. He clarified this for me. The fucking driver tried to get away, but so many people were honking at him. Then he decided to pull back around and decided to check up on the kid.
Wow.
But okay, so the first reaction my friend had, Alex, he's like on the floor, blood and shit. He's like, "Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses?" All fucking like, what's it called? In shock and shit. And oh my god, dude, I was in shock. I was like, Holy shit. That just happened. Oh, I gotta go help him. Fuck.
How do honks stop a car?
I don't. No, because like it was traffic hour and all these people were just honking. I don't know. Supposedly that's what happened. I didn't even remember this part of the story.
Like, I don't know how I internalized that whole idea that, like, you know, somebody cuts you off, you honk at him. It's like, wait, no, he knows he cut me off. It's not like I'm telling him something.
Yeah.
He knows.
He knows what he did.
Like I've lived these past like 6-7 years thinking that the motherfucker just left, and you know, supposedly he came back.
Oh no, that's how you do it. You fucking go around the block and come back like you're an innocent bystander. Like, what happened?
Sean, I'm gonna have to like go a little bit and just
go
help out and stuff. But thank you for having me here. I feel like this was so much fun, and I want to come back again. I'm gonna come every time, but
don't we all?
Don't we all?
Don't we all?
But again, thank you guys. I'm gonna go get things done over here and get ready.
Well, hey man,
Tonight, give me a fun night, man.
we're gonna keep going until they make too much noise. So if you want to come jump back up here, more than welcome, brother.
Thank you again.
Steven Sosa, everyone. Shout out to Laredo Funny. Give him some support, yo.
Get us going.
The Spunnies. Yeah, dude. Fucking. So we fucking go with him to the Renaissance Hospital. Everything's cool, right? He's just in shock. He has like a few cuts and shit. And then he had to wear a brace for like a day. It was like, oh man, fucking boo-hoo, Alex. And now, what the fuck's he up to? Did you ever keep in touch with that guy?
I still have him as friends on Facebook. I noticed he's posting stuff again. So
He is?
Yeah. Alex, if you're listening, we remember. Not very well because we're all potheads here. Well, except for this asshole. But you know what I'm saying.
Hope you haven't got to run over again, man.
Rude?
Huh?
Rude?
Oh, have you ever smoked the Rude? It's good stuff.
Yeah. Actually, one of the many joys of working in a tattoo parlor is women come in and they'll joke about nipple piercings, right? And this one girl came in yesterday, thick with 2 C's. Oh my God. She's like, I want a nipple piercing. How long does it take to heal? It was like, about like a month, 6 weeks just to be like perfectly safe. She's like,
4 if you let me suck on him.
calm yourself. She's like, how am I going to not let my tits get sucked for like almost 2 months? I was like, well, you can just do one. You right. And then,
Yeah. No, this helps the healing process.
my face is essential oils.
You work at a tattoo shop?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Which one?
That one over there.
No fucking way. I always thought you were like a welder or some shit. Or like,
No, he's
just
a
like-
plumber. He lays pipe.
Yeah,
you're that too, right? You're just a man's man.
I know. I'll fuck you later. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's a weebo hipster man's man, but that's all right.
Hey, they don't get to know that part. That's privileged information, and you consider yourself lucky.
Oh, no. Privilege works Saturdays. I'm going to keep going with this joke.
When does consent work? Never.
Oh, dude, when Willing and Consent do the tandem show, it's great.
I heard secretly they hate each other.
So what's up with this Nike thing, man?
Oh, man.
You know what? I'll be honest. For a while, I wasn't watching stuff because I was just like, you know what, man? There's too much to read there. I have no idea who Kaepernick and all this. I don't give a shit. And then I started actually reading some of the statements from this guy, and I was like, oh no, you're a pompous jackass.
Yeah. Their stocks have dropped 3%.
No, they went. They remained stable today and actually went back up a few points.
When they're back up to normal. Well, who the fuck cares? Let's be honest.
Well, no, that was the thing. I heard the stocks drop, and I was like, oh, okay, that might be interesting. And then I looked at the numbers, and I was like, oh no, compared to the NFL, man, they make like billions of fucking. Oh my God, did you lose a couple thousand? Go fuck off.
That's so sad. Nah, like the way I see this, it's kind of like Muhammad Ali losing his medals because he didn't sign up for the draft. They want that like rebel sports figure. And
Yeah,
this
here's
guy's
the thing. Every time Ali opened his mouth, he at least had a point to say, man.
True. Kaepernick just kind of takes a knee and throws bad passes.
Look, man, I'm perfectly on board with the idea of doing because the whole thing was the NFL had basically they had rules against you couldn't have stickers, you couldn't have this, you couldn't have that. I mean,
Fuckload of rules, yeah.
well, no, it's not fuck the rules.
Fuckload of them.
Fuck who?
Fuckload.
Load? Oh, fuck load of rules. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was hilarious, man. I was watching a preseason game a couple weeks ago, and it was like the announcers spent half the game just explaining the new rules and how they didn't understand them. And they just had one guy come on and go, they didn't actually change the rules, they're just enforcing them, and they were like, oh, that makes sense. Anyway, my point was, man, like, okay, you can kneel. That's cool, man. That's not against the rules, whatever. I contend from this point, as soon as he started opening his mouth during press conferences, you're fucked. You know what I mean? That's like standing next to the boss and going like, yeah, sometimes we pee in the coffee maker.
Wait. I don't watch baseball. Is that the one? That's the one that sat down during the national anthem?
Well, that was the thing, is like he couldn't decide what the fuck he would do. He sat down one time and then he kneeled another. And
that's what he's known for.
And
now?
then he was worried. And then there's that picture. And
Wait,
that's
he
actually
sat?
Yeah, that was the first time he did it. He just sat. He just sat on the bench.
Like Indian? Oh, no. Okay.
No, that would be hilarious.
That would have been fucking funny.
I'm taking this back to kindergarten, y'all.
It's so juvenile.
Wow, they fucking dubstep remix Linkin Park. Nice.
What's he gonna do?
Look, all I want to know
Stop him?
is who's heard the new Eminem album.
Which one?
dude?
The diss track or the diss track?
Oh,
And honestly, I don't give a fuck. Cause like Eminem, yeah, okay, it took you 4 years to get back at Machine Gun Kelly. That's a long time.
his rebuttal's whack though. Like they're both whack.
I can't say the rebuttal's whack because he's like, he has good points. He's like, okay, fucking Dre produced you. Yeah, if Dre produced me, I'd sound pretty fucking good. You're still mad and you're how fucking rich? Eat shit,
Dude, but the whole thing just sounded like a fucking like a 5th grade fucking playground
Because
fight.
they're fucking white, dude.
You have a weird beard.
You want to talk about a good diss track? Nas and fucking Jay-Z. Condoms in your fucking baby. Come on.
Wait, I don't listen to country. Who are those again?
Miley Cyrus's dad.
Oh, country. I thought you meant cunts. Never mind.
I don't care about white rappers. I'll listen to them. I'll enjoy their music, but I don't care about your beef because
You don't season it right.
y'all think fucking mayonnaise is spicy, and that shit bothers me. I say cumin, you're like, no, come on in, yeah.
Dude.
It's fucking redundant. Because, like, white rap culture has gotten to that point where black rap culture used to be, like, fucking 15 years ago. It's like, yeah, we're going to diss track, and everyone's going to love it.
Yeah.
I already went through that with these black dudes. Well, let's go through a white guy. Come on, fucking Marshall. Come on, dog.
Dude, it's like that Pablo Francisco joke. Like, here's a gun. Do something with it. Oh, man.
I don't give a fuck. Don't.
What's that one comedian? Christine?
Crystalia?
D'Elia?
Yeah.
He made a viral video on Twitter. It was captioned how Eminem raps, and he's like, got napkins and blankets on a dashboard, passing, and it's just going on and on.
Look, I enjoyed Relapse. I actually thought Relapse was a good album, but only because of the fact that it was completely socially irredeemable. There was nothing like you could take away and be like, yeah, we're better people because of this. It was like, no, he was rapping about drugs and violence.
Was he sober on that one?
Huh?
Was he sober on that one?
It's called Relapse.
And that was the one he did right after they fucking had to, they sent the ambulance to his house because he passed out in
Chris,
his
it's
bathroom.
called Relapse. Recovery.
No, look, you have to quit drugs before you understand what a relapse is.
They didn't do recovery, then relapse?
No, it was relapse and then recovery. Or no, he had relapse and then the re-up and then recovery.
Yeah.
And then Rhea, I don't give a shit.
And then Kamikaze,
Really, I don't give a shit. Yeah.
which just kind of means he kills himself. That'd be a great fucking punctuation of that album. Fuck Haley. And I'm getting tired of you, Eminem. You went 8 miles too goddamn far.
Dude,
Look, you should have stopped on the railroad tracks and just let the train hit you.
I didn't even bother to listen to the Machine Gun Kelly track. I just looked at his fucking Rap Genius lyrics. I was like, there's nothing genius about this.
I listened to one track, and that I knew at that point I didn't give a shit. It was the one with Joyner Lucas. I don't even remember what the damn
Eminem or the other dude?
the one off the new off Kamikaze.
Yeah.
It was Lucky You or something like that.
I like Joyner. Joyner's it's pretty good.
Oh, dude, have you heard "I Don't Die" with Chris Brown? I can't stand Chris Brown, man, but fucking like that track was badass.
I mean, after the whole Rihanna thing, I was like, fuck Chris Brown. And I really started listening to him when he got out of his like R&B dance and backflip bullshit.
Oh, wait, and he got the neck tattoos? Yeah, okay.
And it was like, all right, no, I'm here. I'm here now.
I'm here, Chris.
You're real.
Talk to me.
You're real, He's a great fucking artist.
Wow.
No, seriously, Chris Brown is like a really good fucking artist.
He's not being ironic. That's,
Not like musically, whatever. I'm talking about actual like tangible art. Like he does crazy fucking like graffiti art and shit. He's really good.
really? Okay.
Yeah. And
Oh, you
Jordan,
mean artists like that way?
artist. Yeah. He's actually pretty good. Jordan Lucas has this great bit about like fucking suicide, and it really like the video is weird because like you're watching the guy kill himself at the same time you're watching his friend read the letter, and the rap's about him reading the letter, and it's just really there's not enough light on fucking male suicide in this culture.
You seen the one video he does? It's all from first person perspective. Ross Capione or something like that. But it's basically about this. It's based on a true story. This kid was gave this motherfucker a ride that he thought he knew.
Oh yeah.
And he hits him with the shotgun.
Yeah.
That one's a hard one to watch, man.
Cine El Rey. How's everybody doing? I can see everybody hanging out here.
If you can hear that in the background, that's the beautiful voice of Bert Guerra,
I believe that's our fucking cue.
Q, motherfucker. We ain't even got the 8-ball on the table yet. That's a metaphor, Christian.
I know it's blue, but it's not your balls.
Now I feel like I'm hitting on you all night. We'll start in a few minutes. Oh, thank you guys so much for coming out, man. Let's get
Oh wait, no, that's Steven doing his thing, hosting gig and whatnot.
Lovely.
To all 2 people.
Shut up.
Hey, look, those are the dedicated fans, yo.
The ride or die motherfuckers.
Oh shit! There's actually people here.
Oh damn. I mean, yeah, as it should be. Fucking Cine El Rey's popping
As normal.
as norm.
I just want to believe that they're sitting down there going like, man, the real show's going on upstairs.
That sounds like it's bumping up there. We should go. No,
That sounds like a grown man fucking a tranny. That's
Oh man, good times
God.
up here, dude.
yeah,
good times.
Were you? You were the tranny. That makes more sense.
Have you seen him in a wig?
I didn't tell you my
Disgusting.
first band, Chicks with Dicks. Yeah, very popular.
Wait. Did y'all do a house show and it was raining and you were playing in a shed? And did your lead singer have a dildo tied to his forehead?
I mean, crack house show. Yes.
did your
you were
lead
there,
singer
dude.
have a dildo tied to his forehead?
I was the lead singer, so also yes.
Okay, I'm getting mixed up with another local band called Dick for Brains.
All right, I prefer it called performance art. All right, you know.
There was no art to it. All right, that was not an art.
The art was that I drew a crowd. Something you wouldn't know.
Wow.
It was a visual metaphor. Every time he like the dildo would flop back and hit him in the head, it was mentally fucked. Anyway, man, it's too complicated for you. You don't understand. There's layers to this
Can you
shit,
give me a
homie.
tramp stamp?
Yeah, I can. Do you want one?
I want the S that everyone drew when they were kids.
Yeah, man. All right, yeah, no. Fuck
You
yeah,
wanna?
dude.
I'll do
I
it
mean-
for free.
Yeah? I'll do it for free.
Not on my ass,
like-
but like somewhere. We have to do it.
Like a little bit above the tramp area. Like here's a tramp stamp line, and we'll go right above it. Where it's like not comfortable. Mark would kill me.
Okay, you have a different vision than I do. I'm thinking lower, like where the point is going just into the crevice. Just
Kind of down.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it, dude. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
You know, when I die, I want the corner to be like, the fuck?
What the fuck? Everyone did that.
Shitty coffin and a fucking S?
I just want the last person to see me naked to ask why.
There's one I want to do on my
The
thigh.
same reaction as all the other people that saw me.
No, that was why me. That's different.
Why am I here now? I want to do it on my thigh.
Oh, that's always a great reaction. That speculative look.
Where it's upside down. It says, if you're reading this, we're 69ing.
Why are the roofies wearing off?
Because you're too cheap to buy more than one.
Maybe get one right on that inner part of the thighs. It just says you're too close.
Nah. Get closer.
Why do you think you do it in fine print?
So, hey, for real, I'm not questioning you, but I am going to ask a question. Like, you tattoo for real?
Nah, I just like to hang at a tattoo shop 6 days a week.
I was about to say look at his scribbles, but he's actually wearing big boy pants for once.
Because you never told me this, motherfucker. For real? How long
When's
you
the
been-
last time I saw you, bitch?
But you never talked to me.
You don't fucking respond to my snaps. I know it's a picture of my dick, but you can at least like put a heart emoji or something, you cold-hearted bitch. Getting too close to home right there. Yeah.
You know, when I don't hang out with you guys often enough, I miss you. And then I do, and I remember why I don't.
Why am I here now? And then enough time goes by. I was like, I really want to hang out with Chris and John. Yeah.
How long you been there?
2 months now?
2 months?
Yeah.
I've seen you like not that long ago. You never told me this shit.
It's the shame,
For real.
Christian. It's the shame.
You know about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, me and Sean have a way tighter bond than you.
Oh.
Cut you deeper than any knife ever could, baby.
I'm gonna go take some dust bunny hits.
Well, I actually gotta.
Yes, hit the road and whatnot. Oh, shit, I forgot to get Steven to give his social contacts. Check him out on Laredo Funny. Seriously, those boys are doing good work
Steven
out there.
Sosa, Facebook. Laredo Funny, also on Facebook.
Boom, fucking professional with this shit. You boys want to give your contacts up?
You can catch me on Facebook under John Wesley Thomas, Instagram, xlivejohn.com, and Twitter, John Wesley Thomas. Unverified, but still, hit me up.
You're on your first beer. How are you slurring that bad?
When you got here, that was
The first beer I've seen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
and even since then, it's been 2.
Christian Oviedo on Facebook.
His wife just died.
My wife just died. I'm
Of shame.
Instagram? What's your
not
Instagram?
handling it well.
Instagram?
I don't got Insta. Lonely Pizza on Facebook is my music page.
His pizza just died.
My dignity just died.
You should get Instagram. Put like, my wife just died. Like at my wife just
What's
died.
funnier, my wife left me or my wife just died?
Death is always funnier.
Yeah, because dying just sounds really brutal.
So my wife just died? Was better?
What did I just say?
Yeah.
I would go with left me, but that's probably just because I'm a coward. You live, you baby.
Ooh, left me might be good.
My
'cause
wife
they don't
left-
know if it's
Hey.
a political poster.
My wife left me and then she died. No?
No.
And I wasn't there. Yeah, okay.
My wife just left me, and now she's dead to me.
So one vote for dead wife, one vote for my wife left me.
You say that and it sounds so wrong. Miss Sonia Trevino.
Where's John on there? He's not on the show.
We're wrapping up, but if you
Neither
want to
are
sit down.
If Sonia wrapped up more often, she'd have more free time.
I what?
You heard me,
What
bitch.
did he say?
Come on. The boys
thought you
quite-
loved
Gangbangs.
up more often, you'd have more free time.
It didn't make sense.
It's a slow burn.
It's a condom joke. Condom joke. Joke about condoms. Yeah. were they not invented when Tagle was conceived? Hey. Oviedo.
Oh, hey,
I don't know why I have to
Steven, you want to jump on? Give your contacts real quick. We're wrapping up.
Contacts? What is it?
That is video. You are on camera.
You want to give a little context or what?
Yeah, man. Let them know where you're at, man.
All right, man. Laredo Funny. Check us out there in Laredo Funny. We do showcases every month at Amnesia Bar. So if you get a chance to come down to Laredo, come check it out. September 28th, we're going to have John Stringer. So come check it out if you guys can. We're going to be having a good time. And then every month, keep checking us in at Laredo Funny. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Sean. I'll see you guys tonight, man. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
All right, you boys have a good show. That's what we were waiting for. All right. Good night.
Wait, say my last name. Fuck, man, you're gonna fuck it up.
Yes, I am. How do you say it again?
Oviedo.
Oviedo.
Oviedo. There you go. Yeah, like you're gonna.